We're accomplishing a whole lot with this workout, if you couldn't tell just from looking at me and listening to me. Hey guys, Mark McKillop with Live Anabolic. Got a fun 12-minute circuit-style workout program for you today. And I think you're really gonna like it because I'm throwing in a new kind of more advanced technique into a circuit-style workout. It's called supersets. Stick around because it's gonna kick your ass. All right, so circuit-style workouts are fun, but they're tough, all right? Because we're keeping the rest to a minimum in between exercises. Now, I'm gonna throw a little caveat at you guys in this particular circuit-style workout because we're gonna be doing supersets. So a superset is nothing more than 2 different exercises back to back with no rest in between. Now, a lot of people think that supersets have to be opposing muscle groups. Like you do a set of chest and then you immediately go and do a set of back. Well, that is not true. It can be opposing or it can be the exact same muscle that you're working in 2 different exercises back to back. It just means that you're not stopping and resting in between sets like you normally would. So what I've designed is 3 different sets of supersets. So the first superset consists of goblet squats and push-ups, all right? So remember, we're gonna do 10 reps of each back to back, okay? And then I'm gonna transition to superset number 2. Now, in between those different supersets, you don't have to kill yourself. You can take 10, 15, 20 seconds of rest, but I don't want you stopping completely, okay? And catching your breath for a minute and a half. I want you to kind of move to the next superset relatively quickly, all right? All right, so superset number 2, 2 exercises back to back with almost no rest. We're gonna do dumbbell overhead presses for 10 reps, all right? Then we're gonna hold the dumbbells to our side and we're gonna do 10 lunges holding the dumbbells, but it's just 5 per leg, okay? So 10 total. Then we're gonna move on to superset number 3, which is our curls. So we're gonna do 10 2-arm dumbbell curls, okay? And at the end of those 10, we're gonna just hold them to our side and we're just gonna go straight to shrugs. So 10 shrugs with that same weight. And at the end of that 3rd superset, guess what? You've done 1 cycle. Stop and catch your breath for about a minute, maybe 90 seconds if you need to. We gotta do it all over again because remember, we're doing 4 total circuits. All right, before I start this workout, I want you guys to take advantage of a free resource we give you. It's our Facebook group. I think we're up to over 12,000 members now. And guys, I'm the administrator. I'm in there every single day, sometimes several times a day. And my job is to answer all of your questions. But not only me, it's everybody else in the group from all over the world. They're just like you. They're guys in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. We even have some guys in their 80s. And they're asking about different exercises. They're talking about nutrition. They're trying to get tips and tricks. And everybody is kind of chiming in and helping answer. So it's not just me that you're listening to, right? It's all these other guys that are just like you that are providing inspiration and ideas and tips and tricks and questions all over the place. So guys, it's free. Man, you gotta take advantage of free stuff whenever you can. I promise we got the best fitness group on all of Facebook. All right, here we go. You guys get to sit at home and laugh watching me do 4 circuits back to back like I want you to, so you're gonna be able to see how hard it is. Now, at the first circuit, you're gonna say, hey man, Mark's not dying. He's not sweating really bad. He's not breathing overly hard. Well, wait till the end of the 4th circuit, I'll really be dead. All right, very first exercise of superset 1, goblet squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Transition immediately to the push-ups. Second part of this superset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, you can kind of slowly transition to the next superset. with your overhead presses followed by lunges. All right, here we go, 10 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. Whoo. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all right, you can give yourself 10, 15 seconds rest before you get to the third and final superset of this circuit. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 10. All right, whew. Let's do some shrugs. Here we go. These are easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. All right, 10. So why did I put those things down? Why am I talking to you? Because I just finished my first circuit. And remember guys, this is when you stop, catch your breath, and your heart is pumping blood through all of your muscles, and it's removing a lot of the waste byproducts, all right, that are caused when you are doing resistance training. So, it's getting that lactic acid out of your muscles, that burning feeling. That's what's going on there. And now I want you to just kind of relax a little bit. And then depending on your fitness level, guys, you can easily adjust this workout. Instead of doing 10 reps of everything, if you're in really good shape and want to push yourself, try doing 15 reps, okay? And instead of resting a minute or 90 seconds at the end of each circuit, you might cut that down. You might say only 30 seconds in between circuits. So guys, these workouts are so flexible, okay? And so if it's too easy for you, I want you to adjust right in the middle of this workout and make the next circuit harder, okay? And keep pushing yourself, because that's where we're really gonna see some fantastic results, is when you're stepping out of your comfort zone and pushing yourself. Things are kind of hurting a little bit, they're uncomfortable. That's what really works. All right, so here we go. We've got to start all over again. I got 3 more circuits to do. Very first thing I'm gonna do, goblet squats. Here we go. Top of circuit number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. All right. Here we go. Straight to push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, number 2. All right. Overhead presses and lunges. 10 lunges. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, All right. Third superset. 1, 2, 3. I'm done. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, man. Whew. This is adding up quick, guys. That cumulative effect getting me worn down. So let me give you guys a couple alternatives that you can do. So when you get to the shoulder presses, some of you guys have bad shoulders, okay? And it hurts to push anything up above your head. Do this instead. Take those dumbbells and do 10 lateral raises. So you're not going to be able to use hardly any weight because lateral raises are hard, okay? But it should be a great shoulder exercise for you guys that got problems with impingement, anything, you know, going up here really starts to hurt you. Lateral raises are fantastic. And then also, guys, when you're doing lunges, maybe doing lunges holding dumbbells might be just too tough on your knees, okay, or your hips, maybe you hit a lower back. Then just try putting the dumbbells down and just doing body weight lunges, okay? So you're using less weight, making it a little easier. Same thing goes with push-ups, guys. If you can't do 10 push-ups with traditional form like I'm doing, do them on your knees, okay? So as you're going through these exercises, you know, I'm talking to tens of thousands of people around the world right now, and everybody's at different levels, okay? Now, some of you guys might say 10 reps on every exercise is just killing you. Then drop it down, okay? You might need to be doing 6 to 8 reps on every exercise, okay? That might be the way to go. So, guys, it's just, the more important thing is just doing this thing, all right? So, anyway, I just finished 2 circuits, all right? Talking to you guys. Catching my breath. I gotta do this 2 more times. So if I'm telling you not to give up, then I can't give up either, all right? So here we go, goblet squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, overhead presses. And lunges. I'm going to change the weight here, guys. And feel free to change the weight when you go from one exercise to another, because some exercises you just can't use as much weight. So overhead press, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. All right, lunges, here we go. 1, 10. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. 1. All right, circuit number 3 down. Now, one thing I want you to notice about the way I was doing those shrugs, unlike everything else in today's workout, I was holding the exercise at the top of the squeeze, at the top of the movement for about 1.5 seconds. And that's because, you know, normally you can use really heavy weights on shrugs, but going from curls, which requires a lightweight, to shrugs, which would be a heavyweight, would mean I'd have to put the dumbbells down, go over here, change them out, come back over here, which is totally fine. But I'm just trying to do it back to back to keep this video flowing so you're not seeing me going and changing weights all the time. So, whew, man, my shoulders are really burning. And that's partially because of there's so many exercises that we're doing today that involve your shoulders, even if it's not the primary muscle group that we're working. So, you know, when I'm doing goblet squats, I'm holding a dumbbell right here, and there's some shoulder work required, even though the primary focus is on my legs. When I'm doing push-ups, that's primarily chest, but you're also getting your delts, your shoulders are involved. And then, of course, dumbbell overhead press. That's 100% shoulders and some triceps. Then when you're doing the dumbbell lunges, you're not using your shoulders much, but you're still holding the weights, okay? You're still putting tension on your shoulders. And then curls and shrugs, all that weight hanging in your hands is really wearing my shoulders down. I got a lot of lactic acid buildup. Whew. So this is what I do. I'll do this at the gym, guys. Another thing is on shoulder day, this feels fantastic for me, especially when I'm working just shoulders. I got a little problem with my left shoulder. It's not terrible, but it starts to burn when I start pushing it really hard, when I'm doing a lot of weight or doing a lot of reps and a lot of sets, you know, high volume. So when I'm resting in between sets, just do this. Try this, guys. I bend over, and I'm just hanging my arms, and I'm not using my muscles, I'm just using my upper body. I'm rocking back and forth on my heels. And I'm just dangling my arms. I mean, I'm totally relaxed as much as possible. Oh, it just feels so good. It just tends to loosen things up when I'm in between sets already, getting ready for the next shoulder exercise. Man, that's a killer. All right, well, guess what? This is our 4th and last circuit. So we're just about done, guys. Let's start off very first superset. First part, goblet squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, gotta get down. Hit that chest now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew, all right, let's do some dumbbell presses over my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, here we go. 10 lunges. 1. All right, curls and shrugs. 1, 9, 10. All right. Shrug and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, baby. All right. Man, so, guys, we're accomplishing a whole lot with this workout, if you couldn't tell just from looking at me and listening to me. So, not only are we getting a really good cardio workout, this is basically a HIIT style workout, a high intensity interval training. Even though I wasn't forcing you to run from one exercise to the next, just the fact that we're doing supersets kind of turns it into a HIIT workout. But guys, we work pretty much every muscle in our body, hence the total body workout. So we weren't just focusing on upper body or just lower body or just arms or whatever. You know, these 6 exercises were picked for a reason, okay? So guys, super efficient. You know, it took longer than 12 minutes because I'm stopping and talking to you and kind of demonstrating the different exercises and giving you some pointers on some things to do in lieu of certain exercises if you have injuries. But if you're really getting after this, okay, really it's only going to take about 12, 13 minutes max. And then you're done. Hop in the shower and get going. Fantastic workout, guys. But the thing is, this will get easier and easier with time if you stick with it and never give up on yourself.